Alrighty, everybody. Well, we tried Five Nights at Freddy's 1 for a second time. Overall, I didn't think it was bad, actually, after having played it this other time. I do think that the RNG factor was annoying, but it seems like as long as you understand the mechanics, you will eventually beat it, right? Just keep trying. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I didn't really like. It seemed like it was just too much thrown at you at once. Oh, put on the mask, use the flashlight, check the vents, wind the music box, do the, and you keep doing it, and you die anyway. What did I do wrong? I don't know. I was doing everything that I needed to do, and I don't get it. All right? Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Let's try it. By the way, Evan, I thanks 6 months as a member. Appreciate that. Let's try it. Let's see what happens with Five Nights at Freddy's 3, how different it is. Or is it exactly the same? Let's see. Well, it looks like they're a little worse for wear in this one. Take a look. Holy crap. Looks like they're starting to wear down to their exoskeletons. Jeesh. All right. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 it is. Fazbear's Fright, the horror attraction. Local amusement park is getting ready to scare your socks off. So now they're purposefully, it's not a pizza house anymore. It's actually a horror attraction at an amusement park. Okay.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a
What
lot
the
more
fuck?
interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week.
What happened? I got stuck in a menu. I couldn't figure out what it was. Then what is this bullshit? I literally got stuck in a menu clicking around, didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't rage quit. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. Look.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera...
What is this?
You know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think.
Are they insane?
Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
So I have no light. I have no door. So what am I supposed to be doing? How do I even stop an enemy? Play audio? I don't see any enemies yet. I don't get it. What? There's no enemy. What? Huh? There's nothing to do. If I die, there's nothing to do. What was I supposed to find? What? Nothing came for me. That was completely different from the first two games. Nothing comes for you the first night. This shit, what is this? This is exciting. This is the lore. Oh, good. The lore is great. But you can't follow him. There you go. This lore is amazing. Come and follow me. Error. They won't let you go up. This is fascinating stuff. What? 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 What?
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes this feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much-needed information on how to handle/climb into/climb out of mascot costumes. Right now, we have two specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents/injuries, death/irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we'll discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic.
Okay, there's an enemy. What?
Animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues.
What?
And hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronic to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit,
I don't get it.
providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I have no idea what I'm doing. The game hasn't explained a single thing. No, it hasn't. The game has not explained anything. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing at all. I'm just clicking around. There's audio, but why would I play it? What am I supposed to do? Now we have a video error. Okay. Okay, great. If you play audio, you can lure animatronics to another room. What animatronics? Have you seen a single animatronic yet? There's no animatronics. Look. There's no animatronics in any room. There was one that was there, and then it scared me, but it was because of the ventilation. It wasn't real. There's no animatronics in any room. So what am I even doing? There's nothing. Do you see any animatronics anywhere? I see nothing. What am I doing? Now video error. There he is.
Hello? Hi. Hi. Hello?
Hi, hello. There he is. What do I do? Now he's in my room.
Hello?
Dude, this is terrible. This is awful! The first game made sense. The first game made sense. This is awful. What is going on? Sit there and do nothing. And then finally a dude shows up after like 10 minutes. And then you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. And you play random sounds, you lose. Wow. What a great game. No, seriously, how was the first game the best? I'm curious. The first game is actually the best of the series for me so far. So there was no way to see the animatronic at all. It just showed up out of nowhere, right? You couldn't see it in any of the cameras, so the cameras were completely worthless. All of a sudden, he started showing up like in your physical room. You could see him outside. I guess that was a window, which you didn't even know until you could see through it. Then he was in the hallway. I'm like, okay, let me start using sounds to try to lure him away. And nothing worked, and I just died. And that was the game. Okay, there he is, right there.
Hello?
What's up, Cracker Jacks? Whew. Cracker Jacks, the first game was good. I actually don't like 2 or 3. I thought the first Five Nights at Freddy's was actually pretty good. This one sucks. The other one sucked too. Okay, he's here. Let's lure him here. Lure him back, right? Nope. Didn't work. Where did he go? Is he in the vents, perhaps? I don't see him in the vents. Not in the arcade. Oh, now we have a video error. Okay. So this one you have no limited resources. Oh, geez, he's right here. What the? Oh, that's the hallucination, right? That's not real. That's a hallucination. That's not real. Now we have a ventilation error. Okay. You just ignore that. No? I don't see him in any camera. Do you guys? I don't see him. If I don't see him, I can't lure him. I don't see him. Now we're gonna have a camera malfunction, it looks like. He's not on any camera. No. Oh, he's in my room. He's gonna kill me. What? What did I do wrong? Sure. He literally showed up once. I played the audio. I took care of every error. And then it's over. Oh. That's a well-designed game. Great. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. The game hasn't explained, so I'm just messing around. I don't get it. What? Let's try to lure him to Cam 10.
Hi.
So keep messing with him on these cams over here, right? He's still there. Now we're not having any malfunctions at all. No ventilation malfunction, nothing. Okay, now we have 2 errors. But now they're gone. No, now they're gone. Okay. Okay. Now we have a video error, dude. This is pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually the most boring of all of them.
Hello?
This is the most boring of all 3 and the most nonsensical of all 3. It's awful. Each one I've played has gotten progressively worse. The first one's the best. This game is awful. Why did they keep continuing? It's obvious the original idea was the best. And the guy just tried, oh, I'll try some different stuff. In the second game, we'll double the amount of enemies and we'll make it overly complex. In the third one, there'll only be 1 enemy, but it'll be just random game mechanics that don't make any sense. Like, what? Why do these continue? Some people are saying this was the least the least well accepted when released. Like, people actually really didn't like this game when it first came out. They thought it sucked. King Crimson says, if you lose him, look in the camera nearest to where you last saw him. If you hear a bump in the vents, it means he's in one. I haven't heard a single bump. So if you hear a bump in the vents, it means he's in one. Seal it if you see him. Use the audio in the room next to him. I've not seen him in the vents, and I've looked in all the vents, and I haven't seen it. Alright, try again, I guess. I don't even understand what the hell's going on. I really don't. I see nothing ever in either of these rooms. I've never seen a single thing in those rooms. I have no idea what's going on. Do you see him anywhere? I literally see him nowhere. He's in 0 rooms. Now we got a video error. Wow, this is great. What a great game, huh? I clicked the wrong thing. Oh my god. Yo, this is the most boring game I've ever played. I actually thought Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was boring when I first played it. I take it back. This is actually worse than those. What was that? What the hell is that? It's obnoxious. What the fuck is going on? Now we have an audio error, and I can't use the audio to lure him away, even though I just found him. Dude, this is so bad. Where is he now? Do you see him? Nope. Do you see him? Wow, this is a game, a fun game. Here,
Hi.
I'll just play random audio. What else am I supposed to do? There's nothing else to do. Oh, here we go, the hallucination now.
Hi.
Now I'm dead because he's here. What did I do wrong? Nothing.
Hi. Hi.
He's in the room. I'm dead. There he is. Dude, this is awful. This is legit one of the worst things I've ever experienced in a video game. This is worse than 2 and way worse than 1. They actually, how do you keep making games that are progressively worse than the last but make more money? I have checked the vents. There's been nothing in the vents once. Not a single time has there been anything in the vents. I tried to chug my coffee. Oh my god. I tried to chug my coffee. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? This is awful to me. Again, I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. None. Zero. At least in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I understood what was going on. I just didn't like the RNG factor of it. This is just... It's crap. I'm falling asleep playing it. It's so bad. The original game sold 2.1 million units. 2 sold 930,000. 3 only sold 380,000. 4 sold 620,000. Wow. So this one was a major, major flop compared to the others. Really? Huh. I'll try one more time. I don't even know what to do. And no one's even explaining. They're like, oh, check the vents. I've been checking the vents constantly. There's nothing in them ever. So you tell me what I'm supposed to actually be doing to play this game. I have no clue. I guess I need someone to fucking give me a tutorial video to figure out the basics of this shitty game. It's really bad. It's pathetically bad. There he is. So let's lure him over here. Okay?
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Do you ever see him in any event? Do you see him? He's literally never been in an event for me. There he is again.
Hello?
Hallucination. I don't know how to avoid it. I don't know how to avoid the hallucination at all.
Hello? Hello?
He's not in any event. Nope.
Hello?
I heard a vent right there. There he is, okay. I apparently sealed that vent.
Hello?
He's outside now. Dude, I sealed the vent. He still got here anyway. He's already here. I'm already dead.
Hello?
He's gonna get me. He's already here.
Hello? Hi.
Double error. Great. He's outside. I'm done. Look, what do you want me to do? Can't do anything.
Hello?
He's in my room. Fuck this game. This game is awful, dude. This game is complete trash. This is far worse than the first two. It's not even close to being as good as the first two. No wonder people hated this one. This is like a joke compared to the first two. Well, I got my first contribution in a while here playing this crap. I got a $1.50 tip. Does this mean an Indies night is not happening this week? Well, let's look. Yeah, right? Like, because we did the marathon today, and then we have Smart Guys. We're going to have a Lego night. The thing is, we have to have more Call of Duty because Call of Duty is timed. Yeah, Call of Duty is timed and it has to be done by the 13th because the event ends on the 13th. So I have to do Call of Duty again. Yeah. There's not much I can really do about that, actually. Or else I lose my season pass that I bought for the TMNT event. I can't even beat a single day of this game because it's terrible. So this game can kiss my fucking ass. It's awful. I don't even want to play it anymore. That was almost 40 minutes of garbage. That's legitimately bad. Like, holy shit, that's legitimately bad. Wow. I'm now being told you can't even try to beat 4 unless you're wearing headphones. Dude, I'll be honest, I like 1. So far, I actually like the first game. I really do. So King Crimson says, if you keep getting errors, you're looking at the Phantom and camera too long. It causes Springtrap to go to their room. If you see him outside your room, don't look at the camera, but stare at him. You know, because the game explains all that, right? Because, you know, that's just something you would know by playing the game. You wouldn't need someone who's played it for like a dozen or more hours to tell you that from trial and error, right? That's what makes the game fun. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is bad. Yeesh. Well, let's continue. We got 2 more at least to try today. But yikes, dude. What on earth? All right, let's end the recording here. Let's start with the next one. Let's try 4. And let's see what 4. Let's keep going. Since I have all of these, let's keep going. Okay? So 4 is next. Holy crap, torture is right.